Hey there, Hofstra fans. Welcome to the WB Mason Coaches Report here on GoHofstra.com. My name is Kevin Dexter, joined by the head coach of the Hofstra Pride women's soccer team, Simon Riddiough. Coach, thanks for the time. How are you?
I'm good, thanks. How are you?
Doing all right, Coach. This past weekend for your team, a 1-1 week, beating St. Bonaventure on Friday here at home, 2-0, losing to Marist yesterday, 4-2 up in Poughkeepsie. What were your overall thoughts?
Again, I thought we took a step back after a good 3-4 weeks pre-season and an early start of the season. I thought we were building a nice foundation to move forward. The performances were good. We had some kinks. We thought we'd iron them out. Coming into this weekend, it wasn't the performances we would have liked, although we got the good result against St. Bonnies.
Well, the win over St. Bonaventure, a 2-0 win. You get a couple of goals from the freshmen chiming in, Jill Mulholland and Leah Galton. What were some of the positives you took out of the win this week?
Positives were we gave up 3 shots, 1 on goal, not particularly threatening, and we dominated the proceedings. We played well and consistently negated anything St. Bonaventure's had. It wasn't a great performance. I would have liked us being a bit more crisper, a bit more technical in the final third. And you know, maybe you played down a little bit. Maybe St. Bonaventure's were better than we anticipated. They were well coached and they worked hard and they made it difficult for us. And you've got to give credit to them for that. But I just thought overall it wasn't a great game.
Well, you get the 2 goals late in yesterday's game against Marist, but you were down initially 4-0. So what went right, I guess, for the Red Foxes' offense, or what wrong for your defense early on in the game yesterday?
It was just one of those games. We made critical errors at critical times, and they capitalised on those errors. I would like to believe that they would never score those 4 goals again. Some of them were top-notch finishers and highly unlikely usually. But you've got to give them credit. They were organised, they worked hard, they had a game plan, and they out-coached us. They were ready to play, and we weren't. And unfortunately, it cast doubts on our team, because we are a very talented team, and we've got the potential to do really well. But it just isn't clicking right now, and hopefully by the next 10 days, when we play Wilmington in the conference, we'll be ready to play. But right now, we're not there yet.
Well, like as you mentioned, very impressive goals from Marist. 3 of the goals coming from at the edge of the box or outside the box. Can you even blame Emily Morphetus for those goals, or the defense at all for letting those opportunities?
Yeah, I think there were a lot of individual errors. You know, I don't want to point blame on any individual, but they know they should have pressured the ball quicker. Maybe we should have done a bit better on the shot. Maybe a bit more concentration or focus. I don't know what to put my finger on. But there was a lot of individual errors in all 4 of those situations, and we need to do a better job from top to bottom on that.
Well, in order to get your team ready for conference play, you do have 1 more non-conference game coming up on Friday against Albany. So what do you think this team has to do here in practice this week, really going to focus on to fix those errors, get them right in for Albany, and then get ready for 1 week next week?
Well, I think we have to really look from within. I think the players have to take a deep breath and really critique their performances. I think the coaching staff has to really look at what's going well for this team and what's not. And ultimately we have to find the answer. We've got a lot of questions right now, and we've got to find it in the next 3 or 4 days. Hopefully we can use Albany as a gauge to see whether we found that answer. Hopefully we have by Friday. If we haven't, then we have to go again and hopefully work hard over the weekend and figure out something for Wilmington. But we have a lot of questions to ask from ourselves, from the players and from the team. So.
Well, is Friday going to be more about getting that victory to get the confidence back up, or just getting the performance you want and make sure this team is ready for next Thursday?
Win the results end of the season now. We've got to win. Yeah, we'd like a good performance. We want something to build on, and ideally we can get the win on top of that. But at this level, there's never any easy games, and Albany's going to be challenged by the Jamaica East, and they're going to be organised, and they've got a great coach in MF, Mary Francis, and they're going to give us everything we've got. And if we don't play well, we're not going to win. And so we've got to balance it out. We've got to play well. We've got to get the result, and hopefully find a way where we can use that as a springboard towards the conference slate.
Coach, good luck on Friday night.
Thank you very much, Kevin.
Thanks for joining us.
Yes, thank you. you.
And once again, the Hofstra Pride women's soccer team will be in action on Friday night here at Hofstra Soccer Stadium against Albany, 7 o'clock start. Be sure to come out and support the Pride. Thank you for tuning in to the WB Mason Coaches Report here on GoHofstra.com.